And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And the Magic start out with the ball. Now the starting group for Orlando. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Fultz in at the point.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And that one, good.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williamson outside. Over Banchero. Tries again. And Jokic lays it up and in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Wagner. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Williamson, the pass to Jokic. And there it is for him.
And as we watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Mavericks. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Wagner against Ball. Williamson trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. Cole comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Anthony can't hit. The Lakers trail. To the middle. Passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets it go with the three. That shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Reeves. Markelle Fultz making his last shot.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And here's Caldwell Pope after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Pass to Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lakers trail by 3 to the right side.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony down low, covered by Wall. Bamba's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Wall kicks to Porzingis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the three.
Banchero, Gobert with the block. Caldwell Pope outside. Gets it off. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so, lots of scoring.
Give a big round of applause.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So on the floor for Orlando, Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Cole is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Jokic with the steal. Right side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To the paint, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Down low, here's Wagner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wagner's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making the splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Now here's Anthony following the miss by Porzingis. Now Anthony down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Wagner with the 3. Ball with the rebound. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Edwards against Wagner. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bol.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wagner after the basket by the Lakers. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ball kicks to Edwards. Back to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Edwards against Wagner. Pass to Wagner. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. Outside, Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Bamba comes in for Bol. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Gary Harris. Now here's Anthony. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Reeves the pass to Ball. He kicks it to Williamson. Teardrop shot. That one misses. The Magic trail by 11.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Here's Williamson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Reeves. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now Banchero. Following the three-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Fultz against Wall. Anthony on the wing. Jacks up a three. Here's Banchero. Back to Fultz. And the pass to Bamba. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball against Anthony. Kicks to Banchero. The dish to Fultz. 6 to shoot. The three from Anthony. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Lakers lead by 7. Here's Reeves. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter for 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers on top, leading by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, man, I think it's fair to expect that distance.
And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. And they've got to do a better job boxing out.
We got Anthony Edwards. Josh Giddey is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Williamson into the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. 90 seconds now into the second half. Banchero dishes to Carter. Chalk up two there. Carter's got his second bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Ball. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Harris from the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
Really a smooth stroke from Harris on the catch-and-shoot jumper right there. And I tell you what, he makes it look easier than it really is.
Porzingis is checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Ball. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner is checked in for Carter. And it's Ball in for Banchero. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Lakers number one.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Giddey kicks to Edwards. Back to Giddey. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 8 points. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Wagner finds Harris. Here's Fultz. And the three off target. Lakers leading by 5. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zion Williamson comes in for Porzingis. And Ball subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Wagner with it. Picked up by Edwards.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. And has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Out to the wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the three, and he's one of them.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Count it, and the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Anthony with it. Pass to Banchero. Wagner has screen on it. Banchero passes to Wagner. Ball against Anthony. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here is Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because it's something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well. And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Banchero. Puts it up. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Wall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Banchero. Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Bull. Then there's Wagner. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Knocks down the three ball. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead early. He rifled that one in from distance. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. The Magic trail by 5. Now here's Fultz. Here's the pass to Carter. Anthony kicks to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Over the wall. The Magic again can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Fultz. Outside Anthony. Fires, high post. The shot misses. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Wall finds Gobert. Now Caldwell Pope. The shot from the low post is good. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Fultz. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Giddey finds Ball. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here's Anthony for 3. Another miss by Orlando.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Anthony against Giddey. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And stolen by Giddey. Fultz against Ball. Williamson dishes the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ball's got 13 points in the second half.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Shoots from 8. Edwards, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Anthony. Porzingis with the block. Williamson outside. There's Ball with the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Harris comes in for Cole Anthony.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz finds Carter.
Paulo Banchero.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game for the Magic. Bamba comes in for Wendell Carter. And Wagner's subbed in for Franz Wagner. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Fultz looking around. Over Wall. Cans the 12-footer.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity. With the wins piling up on the year, this will make it now 61 total.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Fultz, no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game plan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. It's an 18-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Banchero missing. Top of the key ball. For 3. Missed. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.